Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Techtonica. Let's get back to it. Last episode we finally upgraded Terminal Victor. We've got a bunch of projects now, tons to do. Let's get started on these iron frames and these copper frames because this will be easy. I think the productions, we're just going to set up some temporary production. I think it's going to be fairly slow, and I want to experiment with using a different fuel setup for our smelters and our miners. Just curious if it's going to work. So let's start with, I think we have copper right nearby here, if I'm not mistaken. I think there might be iron right across the way. So let's tap into these deposits. I'm going to just clear the ground around here a little bit. This is not a bad sized deposit, is it? Just thinking as we clear out the face of this thing, we could put quite a few miners on this if we want to. Wow. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's start putting down copper miners, and I'll show you. Yeah, let's just get on it. We don't need power tiles here, power floor here. Do I have miners? I do. Let's start with one. I'll leave room here for belts. And then we can always stagger these things later, too. Okay, there's 3 of those guys. We can do 3 smelters. Do I have smelters on me? I might not. Let's look at inventory. Do I have them? I do not. Let's get those crafting. I have a bunch of, like, just blue power cubes, or research cubes being crafted right now, but we don't need to do that. Yeah, I don't see smelters. Let's cancel the queue here and get some smelters going. I probably have some of these sitting in a storage container somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then I want to get our power networks kind of bridged together. So let's do that. Our existing power network is over there. Let's extend this floor a bit and see if we can't take advantage of these accumulators. I'm hoping they let us use these. Actually, this may not be a bad idea. Let's step these down. Really only need 1 or 2 of these connected to do it. And then... Okay. Bear with me. I'm trying to get these... Right there is what I want. There's floor, so that should all be connected up, I think. We'll find out. And then I want to bridge with this floor way over there. While we're doing this, let's get some of this built. Flooring. We're going to be using a bunch of this. Again, right now I'm just trying to bridge our power networks. I'm not sure why these aren't lit up through here. Maybe they will. Oh, I added water wheels between episodes. We're probably going to need more. As we go, I think we have enough to meet our needs now. I might not want to use this much flooring right at the moment. Okay, these lit up and our accumulators are charging. Pretty cool. These were the free accumulators. So now this is hooked up to our network. And we'll see if we want to get power over here or not. Fuel. I have fuel. I can get these guys some to get started. I shouldn't be chintzy with it, but I do want to experiment with something in a second here. I've got one Kindlevine seed. I need to get more. I want to see if we can do localized Kindlevine sticks production by that copper mine that we just left, and see if that's enough. Using the Kindlevine is actually fuel. So I'll show you what I'm talking about right here as I hop up and down. So this is all of our Kindlevine production. We've got tons of surplus. In fact, I got a bunch of seeds here I can't even make use of. I'm going to take those for now. But basically, right, we grow plants in the planters here. We harvest Kindlevine. We send it through a thresher. This thresher produces seeds, and it produces Kindlevine sticks. These Kindlevine, or stems now, I guess they're called Kindlevine stems. We can use this directly as fuel. And we sure seem to have an abundance of it. So I'm wondering if we just take a planter or two. I think I do have those stashed away. Let me grab some planters. I think I put some in here, maybe. Nope. Maybe at the top of the stairs. I have a storage container here. I think I may have put them in here along with the threshers. Threshers, planters. Let's take both of those. You're probably going to be over encumbered before too long. But yeah, I want to see if we can set up a little mini setup just like this and fuel our miners remotely for their power, the miners and the smelters. And then we've got the power floor connected over here for when we eventually do the copper frames. We'll bring that floor over here for our assemblers. But let's see. Where might we want to do this and at what level? Could actually do some production right over here if we wanted. Eventually, we're going to want to bridge things. Belt the frames, the copper frames, right up to Victor and insert them. So we do need power floor out here somewhere. Just trying to decide what level. I guess let's do it. Let's do it on this level. And we'll just see how that adds up, or how that matches up to everything else. Looks like it's going to match up fine. I'm out of floors. No, I'm not. What's the matter? Invalid placement. Oh, that's protected area there. Oops. Wrong key. Okay, we should be connected up now. I know I'm wasting power floors. We don't need them for the smelters. But what I want to do is set up that plant setup. Let's do it. This may take a couple iterations to get it right. This top toolbar I want to change. So let's give this a shot. Let's do the fuel production here. We'll go with 2 planters. These guys are going to have Kindlevine. Belts. Guess I'm going to use the low-level belts till we get the fast ones automated. Not sure when that's going to happen. Let's do this. Inserters. Kindlevine coming out. Let's loop it. this. Pop down a thresher. How about, yeah, like this. This may prove to be just too slow. I just want to try it. Too slow meaning that the Kindlevine stems that we're going to produce, they may not be able to feed all of this infrastructure, feed enough fuel into them. Could be a thing where it's better to use the bio bricks that are high density, but I'm just curious if this is sustainable because we seem to have so much extra Kindlevine. So that would get threshed. We got to pull the little seeds out. So we need a filter for that. Boom. And then seeds need to make their way back into the planters. Let's build this out. We may add more planters. These are the seeds coming out. They need to find their way back in. We can use fast inserters. Probably don't need them, but we'll just default to these. Alright, so there's our thresher. Gotta set my filter here to Kindlevine seeds. And then the Kindlevine sticks, that's going to be our fuel. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be enough fuel, but we're going to try it. So here's fuel for this whole network. So how do we want to get that fuel routed? Do we need to use... Now, we have the ability to do splitters, right? Let's bring this across here for now. And we need filter inserters over here to bring out our Kindlevine stems. Doubt we need all four. We may pull some of these back. Kindlevine stems. Stems. Oops, wrong key. Ready for seeds. Give this guy seeds. And let's put down 2 more planters. Like I said, this may not scale. Or may not be. I know it's not efficient. I'm just curious if the convenience is worth it. The convenience of this is worth more to us than the efficiency of making the bio brick. Just because right now we have so much Kindlevine, or so many Kindlevine seeds. Alright, inserters here. Boom. Boom. Let's plant seeds with these guys. Okay, there's our fuel. This could probably be slow inserters. These ones don't require power, right? Okay, I'm going to steal your fuel, and I'm going to steal your ore just while we're experimenting. And let's get smelters down. Do I have them in the hotbar somewhere? Not seen them. Let's throw them here. Where are you? 13. Unlucky number. Fine. I need to get fuel into use somehow, and... what? Ore and fuel. Oh, check it out. We can now put these next to each other. I like it. So maybe... yeah, we'll try it this way. Inserters. This guy's going to bring fuel in. I guess I could come down from here too. Yeah, that guy is waiting on more plants. We'll let it run for a bit, then we'll add more planters. Like I said, it may not be efficient enough. We'll see. I just want to try it to see. Wrong way. Is that an optical illusion? Are we actually getting stuff on the belt, or did I... what's the story here? There we go. Now, there's not enough plants to keep the thresher fully busy, but is there enough fuel to keep all these guys busy? That is the question. We need a couple more smelters. These guys, yeah, they need to be on the power floor. Let's use regular inserters. Wrong. Put the same ones down. I want these guys. Smelter. Smelter. Slow inserters. And then I need flooring material. And then this guy's got to extend out. It's our fuel belt. I think I could do regular inserters here. Maybe we'll save a little power. Yeah, this is just fuel coming in. So slow inserter there for fuel. We could swap this one out for a slow. See how he's just sitting waiting. Okay, this guy's doing his thing, smelting. These guys are waiting for fuel. It's on its way. In fact, we may even be able to pull up these planters. These guys are what? Oh, that's my inventory. Yeah, they're waiting on seeds to come through. These have to be filters, right? Something is dumping that shouldn't be dumping. What? How am I getting plant matter on here? Not sure. How do I get this stuff off? E. These are backwards. Reaper seeds. Okay, these guys don't have seeds. I'm waiting just because I don't even know if we're going to need more than 2 planters, to tell you the truth. I think these Kindlevine stems are going to end up being enough. See, these 2 lines are... or that line's backed up on fuel. This line is going to be backed up on fuel. These guys haven't started doing their thing. This guy's got more than enough fuel. I think eventually this is going to reach equilibrium. These guys are going to do what they need to do. Let's assume that's going to happen. And let's set up production of our outputs. What about... let's see how I can get stuff out of here. Can I get you to come here? That would be okay too. I want this belt to go up. I don't know if we have a way to raise them yet. Just looking to get all this output out so we can feed it into an assembler and start making some copper frames and then just belt those over to Victor. Should be a piece of cake. If I do you, will you stay high? That's kind of what I want. Just almost. Would like it one more higher up. Just like that. See what I mean in a second. Hopefully, I bet this isn't gonna connect. I need this guy to stay flat and hop up there. Might have to put this back one. Yeah, show what I mean. Let's get rid of this. In fact, we could maybe we can hop over this belt here and then come across and everybody can kind of join onto that belt. Of course, I got my same situation here. Need this to extend out just a little bit more. Something like this is actually what I want. Let's get rid of this little nugget. And let's hook all these guys up. We can use fast inserters to pull the ingots out. Belts, you connect to that, please. Right there. right here. Can we make it? Should be able to do it. Come on. All right. Is there a trick to this? Let's put a sideways belt here just temporarily. Yeah, it's a little quirky. Not crazy with the belts. We need like a Q and an E, like Q to raise and E to lower kind of thing. Or E to raise and Q to lower, kind of like we have in Captain of Industry. That game, which is one of my favorites. But we can kind of make this work with a little bit of hacking. Maybe there's some technique I'm not aware of. But anyway, we can get it to work. It's just a little goofy the way we're doing it. Alright, now all we got to do is throw down some assemblers, make these frames. In fact, we could probably even do it like this. Let's see what this is going to look like. These are copper frames. Output belt. That'll do. Regular. Yeah, let's do regular inserters. So I'm gonna because we don't have the power network up here, and I don't know if we can hook it up. I'm just gonna rotate this belt this way. I guess is fine. In fact, we could do. I'm just gonna use a bunch of these slow inserters, but I'm gonna use multiple. Can we do this? Slow inserters. All facing the right way? Yep. It's a goofy belt. I know it. Let's get these frames out of here. See how fast these produce. Yeah, we're going to empty them out fast enough with the two slow. The 1, 2 slow inserters. Copper frames, copper frames. How's our fuel situation? Okay, everybody's powered up except the last guy. These belts are backing up, so I think our fuel is going to catch up. And this smelter will eventually get some kindle vine stems. Well, we got plenty of ingots. Yeah, and there go our copper frames. That's not a horrible production rate. We got a lot of stuff to work on. We need let's see, what is it? 4750 copper frames. And let's see if that number goes down once these get ingested. No, it doesn't look like it's going down, does it? Still says 4750. Let's look up at the terminal and see if we're getting credit for those. Yeah. Yep. It just doesn't show us the amount left we need to supply up here at the top left. But yeah, that's copper frames. Let's do the same exact thing for the iron frames. all this production line here, this is probably going to be, I'm guessing this is going to be temporary. We may rip this out. We'll see. I mean, if we needed a ton of copper frames, I might do it a little different. If we need copper frames forever. But just for the objective of upgrading Victor, I think this is going to just do us fine. Yeah, look at our smelters doing its thing. Let's take up the extra planters that we didn't need. I don't think anybody's in here. Yeah, ready for seeds, ready for seeds. Yeah, 2 planters and 8 kindle vine seeds. Have infinite fuel. Not bad. Yeah, this can go boom. And in fact, we have 1 thresher is all we needed. So this can go. Yeah, I think that's going to do. I think that's going to do us just fine. Kind of like the simplicity of it. Yeah, we're starved out a little bit on fuel. Over here, I think it's going to catch up. And I could always cheat. I could always force this a little bit by saying, hey, you get 500 and you get 500 compressed. Now we'll be good. All right, what's next? Steel, straight away. Iron, right? Iron frames, super easy. Let's get rid of this stuff that's in my way. And let's get the mole out and just make sure we're clearing out any rock that's sitting in front of this. What I could do, we could tap into this same fuel source and send it over that way. Our thresher has extra capacity, right? For sure. Let's add those 2 planters back and just send half of this fuel across that way. I kind of think that's the way to do it. So 1, 2, get these guys 4 seeds each. Put back the belts we just took up. You to you. Don't think we even need fast inserters, right? Yeah, let's take up these fast inserters because I think they're consuming power. Not the end of the world, but this production, like I said, is going to be kind of temporary. I don't think we're going to be stuck waiting to upgrade Victor. I think we're going to have plenty to do while this production line runs. Same thing with these guys. I'm going to pull you up, and once you get rid of that seed, I'm going to pull you up. We'll go with slow inserters. This is putting seeds in. Okay, there's no seeds on the belt. Let me just make sure everybody is fully planted. You are, I can see it. You are, and you are. Everything else stays the same. Inserters. Wait a minute. Okay, these are backwards. Okay, I think that's all good. And then maybe, yeah, we'll just do a splitter here. bring these seeds across. We just do it this way. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Occurs to me I'm going to need to craft some belts. So that's our fuel coming over. Let's do something very similar. Is that a little bit of ore? Interesting. We need our mining drills. I have 4 left. We're going to use 3. If we can. If we can fit 3 here. Then we'll just do the same thing like we did before. Yeah, definitely need belts. Let's see if I can craft some of those. Guess we're going to use the cheap ones. These guys, it takes shiverthorn extract. We kind of have that automated. But for this production line, I don't think we need it. I accidentally just said build all possible conveyor belt ones. But that's alright. I can make use of them. Too close. This is all fuel coming in. Slow inserters will do it. That'll do for us. F2. Okay, and then we're going to need a bit of platform here. I need to craft some of that too. We're going to have to grab some iron. We might get some right out of this production here. We can bridge these 2 power networks here as well. Just to have a backup connection. Alright, smelters. Do I have enough? Where might you be? You're over there. Yeah, I got plenty. Slow inserters again. 4 into the smelters. Yeah, that one's lined up. Thought it wasn't. This is going to be ingots out and fuel in. Fuel in is slow. Inserters. Can't remember what I did over on the other side. I think I may have used fast inserters to get stuff out. Get the ingots out. Let's do it. Doesn't really matter. But I do need power. I'm going to use those. Alright, fast inserters to get stuff out. Let's get our fuel brought over here. And you can come up early. How about just thinking if I have enough room to get my finished ingots out. Boom. In fact, let's extend this out a little more so I don't fall over constantly. Okay. And this is our fuel belt. And then output, same kind of thing, right? Do pretty much identical. Um, yeah, we're gonna be okay. Let's do it. 8.
When I say conveyor, you say belts. Conveyor. Conveyor. Keep laying them down.
Tell me what to do. All right, let's extend this out. We'll do the same kind of layout we just did. I know I'm wasting power floors, but it's all right. We're gonna do 3. But we're gonna have a long belt getting over to Victor, but that's all right. 3 of these guys. 1,
You've got a
2,
good group of
3.
assemblers humming now, Breaker. But you'll need a lot more to keep up with where our tech is heading. Keep building.
Output is going to be the frames. I guess I'll just keep using these low speed ones since they don't consume power. And like I said, I'm not really that worried about how long it takes for this production to complete, to satisfy Victor. Don't think we're going to be waiting. This is not registering power. Let's look at the power network. Yeah, we have plenty. These things just haven't clicked in, I think. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was with that, right? That doesn't even require power, that guy. Are you guys complaining? Oh. These don't have recipes. Iron frames, right? Is that what we need? Iron frames. And cheat this guy some power. Oh, I should have got rid of all this copper I have in my inventory. We'll do that. But let's get these belted over. It's gonna be a big long belt. Kind of temporary. In fact, we could just combine up with that belt, right? It's all going to the same place. Let's see if they let us. I think we did it. I think we did it. Yeah, that can just run. That's our iron frames and our copper frames. Pretty simple, right? The fuel, it's all kind of self-contained. We're leveraging our kind of factory-wide power network now. I do need some iron ingots. So yeah, between episodes, I'm going to grab some iron ingots. I'll make some more flooring. And then we'll get to doing whatever is next. Oh, Atlantum ingots they talked about. Ooh, accumulator power. 320 megajoules of accumulator power. That, or accumulated power. What's that all about? I think we'll be fine, right? We got 1.3 gigajoules. So we can always craft some more accumulators. Oh, they want us to automate the Mark II conveyor belts. Processor units, that we can just go pick that up. We got a bunch of those already. We just hand deliver those. We got a bunch over, where are they? Not down there. Yeah, a little bit further away. Outside of Lima, we got a bunch of processor units. In fact, I may even have them in my inventory. I do. Let's go put those in. Let's go put those into Victor and call that ingredient done. Boom. Check it out. We already have 326 copper frames. The iron ones should start ticking in here real soon. And then we need, yeah, Mark II conveyor belts. Well, let's set out to automate those next episode. And we'll wrap this one here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please do remember to hit that like button on my channel and all other channels you watch. Man, it's really important for YouTubers to get those likes. So I appreciate that if you do it, and I will see you all in the next episode.